Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. And here in October, we have a little indication of what may be coming in the East. You look at Washington. As the season continues to ramp up, they've secured the 7th spot. And checking out the Cavaliers, they're tied right now.
Right now for Cleveland, it's really been an intriguing year for them. I mean, they work hard, they play gritty, but they're just so inconsistent.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table.
Hi, Alice.
They're good, they compete, but...
And let's go straight over to the sideline for a report before they tip off. Hey, Allie.
Well, guys, dramatic.
I'm about to eat, don't worry.
Skilled, Allie. Thank you. And now the Washington Wizards starters. Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. And for Cleveland, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Osman in at the 3 spot. Here's Beal. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a...
They don't want no smoke.
little creative.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
A top 5 pick back in 2015. The 7'3" Kristaps Porzingis ushered in a bit of a new era there. The rise of the 7-footer who could step out and drain 3.
And Allen gets it to go.
Well, the defense has got to bring a little bit more. Hitting Allen like that is not going to prevent him from scoring.
Beal with a screen on Garland. To the inside. And the layup is good off the glass.
Bet.
Well, since Porzingis was drafted, there have been a bunch of 7-foot shooters going in the first.
It's a good call, B.A. You think about guys like Lowry, Markkanen. These guys feel like they stretch it out a bit. They can get behind the three-point line and knock shots down. Porzingis opened up a new way to think about the offense from the 5 spot.
Outside Porzingis. Cavaliers with a rebound. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
They'll be looking to impose their will against this team, something they couldn't achieve last season.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Morris against Garland. Porzingis with a screen on Garland. Garland against Morris. Pass to Avdia. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul of the game. Just a superb read on defense to come up with a block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Morris outside. Shoots over Allen. Morris finds Porzingis. Just 5 to shoot. Over Garland. Can't connect from 14.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Cleveland calls timeout. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they crossed that line.
He played him out.
They committed too many, and then they didn't force enough. So a tough go in that category.
My boy got popped. You thought twice about going after people after that play, man. You used to do that every game now, so I'm not even surprised.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter.
Even in practice.
And he lobs it up, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Jared Allen, one of the best rim runners we have in the league. What a dunk.
The Wizards have gone 2 for 5.
But our defense was so good.
Morris passes to Kuzma. Morris, a screen on Mobley. Kuzma for 3. The rebound by Osman.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Mobley on a screen. Outside Garland. And the 3
Wait,
off target. Washington trailing. Porzingis passes to Morris. Back to Porzingis. Pass to Kuzma. Jacks up at 3. And again, Washington, no good. The Cavs have
That was 8th grade, right? That
here
was
in the opening quarter. Allen with a screen on Morris. Garland, the pass to Allen. Over Morris. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Garland. Allen's got 6.
And defenses are trying to get Jared Allen to shoot that kind of shot. This time, didn't work.
Kuzma outside.
okay.
Morris against Garland. 6 to shoot. They kick it out to Porzingis. And another miss by Washington.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Mobley on a screen. Garland, the pass to Allen. Here's Osman. Outside Garland. Allen with a screen on Morris. Garland for 3. That one no good. And Washington the other way now.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
Pass to Mobley. It's
Good pass, bro.
Kuzma.
Good pass, dude.
And it's Morris penetrating. Here's Beal. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, B.A., mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
Allen finds Garland.
Nice.
Off target from outside. Washington has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Beal against Mitchell. Beal outside. Porzingis with a screen on Mitchell. Beal with it. Picked up by Allen. Avdia from outside. The shot no good. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Left side Garland. Out to the right wing. Allen with a screen on Beal. Here's Mitchell. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Mobley against Kuzma. Stolen by Mobley. Outside Garland. Puts the move on. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Darius Garland has proven he's a franchise player, Grant. And the upside is still there for him.
Oh, wow. He could be one of the best guards in the league when he hits his prime. He gives you everything you want from a point guard. This team was patient with him, and it paid off.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
What?
On the wing, Mitchell. Pounded by Beal. From 13.
Good pass.
And Mobley throws it down.
And the defense, they have to honor Mitchell as a scorer. And when they do, it just opens up the passing lanes.
Porzingis with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Beal. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
And Bradley Beal getting a huge contract this summer. Now, he committed to being with the Wizards for his prime. And there was some speculation he might leave, but he cemented his
Dallas,
time
I'm gonna do
in
some
Washington
1v1s today,
for
dude.
many years to come.
he knocks down the first one.
Well, very few players have the firepower that Bradley Beal does as a combo guard. He's been in the league since 2013, and defenses still haven't figured this guy out.
Love is checked in for the Cavs. Okoro comes in for Osman. Hachimura is checked in for Washington. Wright comes in for Morris.
Well, a top player at the shooting guard position, Beal seems to kick his game up a notch every year in the league.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Beal. The three from Mitchell.
I like it.
And Mobley gets it to go. And as for Beal's offense, Brent, it's all that much more impressive given what kind of load he's had to carry.
Well, B.A., it's not just the load he carries, it's that he really hasn't had that complimentary guy next to him the past few seasons. It's been developmental guys, younger players with potential. So defense is focusing on Bradley Beal, all their attention to him, and yet he still produces.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Love with the ball. Beal picks him up. Here's Mobley. Plenty of space. The rebound by the Wizards.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
It's Avdia on the wing. Porzingis sets a screen to the paint. Stolen by Mobley. Garland against Wright. Left side Garland. Pass to Okoro. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Garland for 3. It's hauled in by Beal.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Inside. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opens your eyes with his playmaking.
Mobley, a screen on Wright. The drive by Garland. And finished off by Garland.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Timeout call, the Wizards. A different look for Cleveland. Lopez, he's checked in for Mobley. LeVert comes in for Donovan Mitchell. The Cavaliers leading. And so in the game for Washington. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 slot. And it's Garland on the drive. And Porzingis with the block. Beal, the pass to Morris. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Pass to Garland. He shoots it. Here's Allen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Stevens is checked in for Cleveland. Pass to Morris. Just 5 on the clock. Porzingis for 3. The Wizards with another miss. Well, Cleveland shooting an average of 43% from the floor. And here's Garland. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
And guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one. Seriously put on a passing clinic.
The Wizards have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. It's Beal on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Beal, the pass to Morris. Outside Porzingis. 3-pointer. Beal. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Garland for three. Washington with a rebound. Beal's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Mitchell.
Bradley Beal, so thick and strong, gets fouled, but still manages to get that shot up.
Free throw drops for Beal. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
And Beal drops them both. Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3, but things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, BA, a 25-44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, "He's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me." Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Top of the key. Hachimura with a rebound.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Porzingis passes to Morris. And here's Hachimura. Misses off the left iron.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. That's going to send Darius Garland to the line. It's going to be on Bradley Beal. And the Wizards call time here. Some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. Washington in 5th.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Washington has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Morris outside. Down low. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got 3 assists in the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Beal. Mitchell. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
Pass to Beal. Over Mitchell. Beal, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Allen with it. Mobley outside. Lets it go from deep. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And with every new NBA season, Grant, it's always fun to see which players have a breakout year.
NBA, it seems like guys always have breakout years. Usually we see it with the younger players, but sometimes it's with guys who've been in the league and are now in new situations. Last year, we saw breakout seasons for Darius Garland, Jordan Poole, and Tyrese Maxey, just to name a few.
Garland against Morris. Allen with a screen on Morris. Releases. Garland no good. Washington trailing. Morris outside. To the middle. Pass to Beal. Puts up a three. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Count it.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Morris passes to Porzingis. Porzingis with a screen on Mitchell. Poke loose. Hachimura finds Beal. The shot. No good off the back of the rim.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Morris against Garland. Mobley outside. To the paint. Now here's Beal. Coming off a 37-point game against Chicago.
Well, the thing he did most was fluster the defense. I really liked how he showed no fear and constantly attacked the lane and drew contact, which in turn got him the free throws.
Tries it from the top of the key. It's Kuzma with the miss.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now a timeout called by Washington. LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. Rubio comes in for Darius Garland. A big group substitute. What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for Cleveland. He made a big impact.
Welcome and for that matchup against the Magic. Yep. And now looking back on that first half, things were and that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
A lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Osman in at the 3. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing and the lead seems to be growing.
Pass to Beal. Over Mitchell. Hits the close range jumper. Beal's got 9.
Well, that's some flashy footwork there from Bradley Beal.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. 3-pointer. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time at Utah was up as the team decided to change their core. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
On the take. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Cleveland gets it back, and they'll get another chance. Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Morris with it. He's picked up by Garland. Morris against Garland. foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Monte Morris is a nice second point guard to have on the roster. A very good scorer who contributes in a lot of other ways.
Good on the second one. And with Monte Morris, he's been steady throughout his career.
Well, I tell you what, Washington did a good job picking up a stud like this. He shoots a high percentage. He takes care of the ball. He's someone that the coach is going to give a lot of responsibility to, and this team has needed a player like this for the past couple seasons.
Beal finds Morris. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Beal against Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Allen with it. And Porzingis with the block.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career where he was a great shot blocker.
It's Avdia on the wing. Porzingis sets a screen. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Porzingis has got 7 points in the game.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Allen a screen. Pass to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Lets the three fly. A rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now. Morris outside. To the inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Well, the closer Porzingis gets to the basket, the more aggressive he becomes, and for good reason. He's going to get fouled.
And he makes a first. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Morris passes to Kuzma. Morris, a screen on Mobley. Pass to Beal. Step back shot. That's good on the jumper.
Oh,
Beal's got
my.
4 this quarter.
He left his defender shook right there, destroying him with that slick handle.
Unbelievable handles. He's got more handles than he's... Six-door limousine. Quickness, body control, all of that on display.
Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Garland against Morris. Shot from the top of the key. Garland, no good. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Kuzma, the pass to Porzingis. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Garland draws the double. Here's Mobley from outside the arc. And they recover it. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell from the arc. No good. And it's Washington the other way. They host the Pistons after this one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Morris with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. It's stolen by Garland. Fast break Cleveland. The 3. Another miss by Garland.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Garland draws the double. Here's Osman. Misses the 3. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Mobley against Kuzma. Beal outside. Morris, a screen on Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Here's Beal. And again, Washington, no good.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Beal against Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Beal. Here's Mitchell. Knocks down the 18-footer. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice touch on Mitchell's mid-range J. He gives it just enough to sink the shot.
Porzingis with a screen on Mitchell. It's Beal on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Morris on the wing. Three-pointer off the mark. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Now Garland. He's got 21. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Assessing that possession right there. Garland waiting for the opening to find the man.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now a timeout called by Washington. A different look for Cleveland. Love is checked in for Lopez. Okoro comes in for Osman. And for Washington, they're shooting a low 28% so far in this one. And so in the game for Washington. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Morris in at point. It's Kuzma with the miss.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Allen with a screen on Morris. Garland for 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Garland's got 24 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Beal's shot is off.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Garland against Morris. From deep, Mobley. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Outside Porzingis. Back to Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Yeah, there's a feel that Porzingis has to the game, and the more comfortable he is in these kind of settings, he'll rack up some assists.
Here's Allen, and Porzingis with the block. Kuzma against Mitchell. Kuzma, that's good. Kuzma's got his first points in this one.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day. Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Garland against Morris. From 10 feet away. Good work defensively by Mitchell. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Porzingis. Now Beal. Over Mitchell. Beal, no good.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with.
Ooh. The Wizards have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Kuzma with a screen on Garland. Pass to Porzingis. Beal with it. And Brent, one issue that's come up Star players unavailable for various reasons, but some tension there with teams. Where are we headed with this, you think?
I think one of the things, BA, that's going to be of interest in the next couple years is how much this rest, recovery, and load management is actually impacting the player's performance. There's been a lot of data out there, and it's a lot of predictive data about whether or not a player should play. And the league is really digging in to see whether or not this is actually affecting the players or if they should be playing more minutes. And I don't know if it comes down to something financial, but it usually does.
Morris with it. Beal outside. 6 on the shot clock. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Cleveland has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. And Garland gets doubled inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Pass to Beal. Puts one up from 19. Here's Kuzma. That shot off the mark. Good D by Mobley. And here are the Cavaliers now. They're on an 18-4 run. Here's Garland. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis is, and Washington shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Kuzma. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Kuzma absorbing contact, focusing on the rim, and why not get the finish?
And the shot is good by Garland.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Beal's got room. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Beal's got 11 in the second half.
Beal loves the fire off the catch.
Garland against Morris. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. There's the drive. Tipped.
And how about Kuzma, the defensive energy he showed to get to that block.
Morris finds Kuzma. Off target with the 3. The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Pass to Garland. Outside for Mitchell. No good on the 3. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Now Morris. Outside Porzingis. Porzingis with a screen on Garland. Beal from outside. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Ooh, Morris with a steal. In transition. Here's Kuzma. Mobley grabs the board. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Pass to Allen. Here's Garland. The floater. And it's good for 2. Garland's got 39.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Now here's Porzingis.
Oh, they want tacos.
Beal, the pass to Kuzma.
That means they got to miss 2 free throws, or we need to get 100.
It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 9 rebounds.
I don't know what I got to do to get
Boy,
y'all tacos, man.
And it's Garland on the drive. We saw one major rule change in the NBA last year. When a shooter intentionally initiates contact with a defender, it's a no call. You like it?
Yeah, I do like that. I mean, there should be no reason for a shooter to be the one with a defender on him, to be the one putting his body on the line. That's the defender's job. So the rule makes a lot of sense, B.A. Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Pass to Allen. Mobley, left side.
Give me the ball.
Now Garland. Down low. Here's Allen.
And you
Porzingis
made
grabs the board.
It's just
The Wizards
open.
shooting only 27% for today's game. Kuzma finds Morris. Porzingis with a screen on Garland. 11 feet out.
Help me.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Well, some people.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed, even
the previous play is under review.
And a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Clock at 2. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what? And here's Garland. Allen, the pass to Garland. Five to shoot. Pass to Okoro. From deep, Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. There's the triple.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Allen. And finally, that one's good.
And the coaching staff and this team, they count on Allen for those second chance opportunities, so he collects 2 more.
Can they get it? Right, attacking. And he takes it up and lays it in. There's 1:47 left in the game. Allen with a screen on right. Garland draws the double. Love for 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Now here's Wright. To the middle.
I'm
Lays it
fouled.
up and banks it in.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Cavaliers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They show tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Darius Garland.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful
Make a
performance.
statement.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too.
It's not that bad. It is bad, but